Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm Melinda NailFanatic for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are excited to be here. We're going to just pull some cards and let the message flow. I have my suitcase here with a bunch of tarot decks in it that were not used during any of the shows this weekend, and I guess they had some things to say. So I got to check out of this room briefly from now. And so this is going to be the last thing I do here. Take it out the way I brought it in. So let's see, what is the perfect message for us at this time, Mr. Scott? Thank you. All right. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. From the Universe Has Your Back deck. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So for somebody, this is a very important message. I'm going to hold these up so you can take a screenshot if you need these to reflect back on. And see what else I have for you. The wisdom of the house of night didn't speak during the weekend. So let's see what the wisdom of the house of night has to say to us. What Love Source God is saying to us by means of the tool of this deck. Please don't get it twisted. The deck doesn't talk. The deck is a dense energy form, materialization of energy. But what is all energy? See, so Lustrous God speaks through oath. 49 is oath. 4 is stability. 9 is spirituality. So this is like stabilizing a spiritual contract. Stabilizing a spiritual contract. Number 6, a high priestess of air. High priestess of air. I see somebody who's really committed to. This one is really committed to this one, and this one is highly spiritual, highly connected, and she's got a lot of things. She will not mince words. Look at the determination and the seriousness in her eyes. Like, she is so bad about it, you know, and bad about what? She's about her spirit. She's about how she really feels. She's in tune with her feelings. She's in tune with her ideas, and she's intuitively guided. So that's from the wisdom of the house at night. What else do we have, Love Source God? The good tarot. The good tarot. Another favorite deck of mine. I love all of my decks. Let me just say this. I always call this one favorite, that one favorite. They're all my favorite. I love, and it's just like, which one do I want to use at this time type of thing that happens with me. Which one is calling, which imagery has the perfect message? What is the perfect thing for me to see in words or imagery? The Queen of Water. Oh, she's got a underneath the emotions, but I can breathe underwater. This is somebody who really good at dealing with their emotions. She got bubbles of air coming down her nose. She could breathe just fine underwater. She must have gills or something. Now, what is water? Emotions, right? To a fire. Made a choice to journey forward, go on and get on the road. I got my giraffe. I got my hanging lamp. And I'm just kind of at this place where I've gotten a ride as far as I can. From here, I'm going to have to do it on foot. Where I got to go next, this giraffe can't go. The giraffe is standing at the edge of a cliff. The giraffe is not finna jump down there. If he was a lion, he might jump down there, but he's a giraffe. So from here on out, this giraffe has brought this child. The giraffe having a more expanded point of view, the giraffe is got a higher perspective and has carried the child as far as they can from here. Child, now I've showed you how to journey, how to pay attention to the road, how to read the signs, how to do what you need to do. Now it's time for me to let you, and here I'm going to fall back into myself, actually, my emotions, what pleases me. And I will be with you in spirit, it says, and I'll be with you in spirit. But from here on out, you've been given all the tools you need. So now you're going to have to carry this forward. You have all the light shining through you. You know exactly what you need to do. You know which way the journey needs to go. And you know that whichever choice you make, you'll be guided from your soul. And I've shown you that as this giraffe here standing tall, carrying you as far as I can. Okay. Wow. That's a lovely, beautiful message. And it's like, and you've been given the vision of where you're going. So it's like you've been given, and that's what deja vu is. Your spirit, it holds a snapshot of a mile marker on the road. This is like when I'm driving to Cali and I know I'm going to pass through Baker. There's a sign for Baker. Oh, snapshot. That's like having deja vu. Okay, I know I'm going in the right direction now. Caroline, my archetype cards. Let's see. Miss Mice. I'm not sure. Anyways, please no disrespect if I didn't say it wrong. Correct. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. What is the perfect message for us, listeners? God, give us the perfect messages. The day after the retreat, perfect messages. Martyr. The shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. The light attribute is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So here somebody has learned how being in service is transforming. It brings in huge transformation. And it causes you, it gives you wings. It gives you wings. And the word martyr, it's not about putting yourself on the fucking chopping block. No, it's just about being of good service. Like that's what a light attribute of martyrdom looks like. Being of service, offering your services. Child eternal is at the bottom of the deck. The shadow attribute says inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. The light attributes say determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So this is letting us know, like, the foundation of this is that we are eternal. We have this ability to look at things through eternal spiritual eyes of a child with optimism and hope, and give ourselves a chance to fly and float. And look, guys, this card, every time I get it, that's me and Mickey Kang. That looks like me, and that looks like my Mickey Kang. And look at the butterfly nation masters of transformation. And then I always got in the beginning of this, I don't know if I've ever said this or not, that, you know, the reason why it's from my birthday to her birthday is because we are bridging a energetic age gap. We're bridging the gap between the generations. So last year was highly blessed. It was just so beautiful because we had my daughter and her girlfriend were a couple of 20 things. And then we had me and a couple other ladies in my age bracket, right? And then we had a couple on the higher end of the age bracket. And it was like generations. We had the generations there, right? And we were all doing the retreat, and everybody's life was transformed. Of course, I see my daughter all the time, and her friend I see as well. Not as often as my daughter, obviously, but I see how the information they took with them from experiencing the retreat helped them. And this is me and Mickey Kang, Child Eternal, whatever it is, you know, that I gotta say that. That's it, period. I'm not talking about that no more. You know what it is. If you don't know what time it is, I don't know what to tell you. What I do know is the next deck I want to look at is the journey of love. Journey of love. Let's see what messages we have from the journey of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful. Okay. All right. So how you doing? What did you take away from the retreat? Let's get some, I mean, I would love to hear back if you watched the retreat video, some of your side of the experience. The card is self-initiation, number 12. Self-initiation. I see the sacred spiral of life. I see fire energy all through this. I see the light coming in. The light is coming in. With awareness, it changes your course. This is make a decision, making a powerful decision for yourself to bring in the light. The bottom of the deck. She is the moon. Wow, number 21. Wow. Oh my Lord. I got to tell my daughter. Okay, so we had, look at the numbers, folks. 12 and 21. 21 and 12. You see that number play? The way the numbers are set up? Well, one thing about my daughter and I that we realized is, yeah, she's 24 and I'm 42 now. Praise. I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm 42 years young. Anyways, following your intuition, being spiritually, intuitively guided. Maybe you've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because 2 + 1 = 3. Self-initiation. Whatever it was that you got through your dream, whatever it was that you got through your intuitive guidance system that has been held in your heart. This is an energy that has grown like with the phases of the moon. Anywhere where you let go of some things and you've been sitting in your emotions because you had to let go of something, somebody's really emotional about what they've let go of, right? But that release was intuitively and spiritually inspired. Now the self-initiation period comes in, you know? So what do you do? What do you do with that energy? How will you create now with that energy? Because you are initiating yourself into some more energy. So you can initiate yourself into some more energy that feels different by making a different choice if that is your choosing. Lovely. Okay, what else debts, listeners, God, are we doing right now? Cue cards. Yay, cue cards. I haven't read from the cue cards for a while. Love. Okay. What are the perfect messages for us at this time? Win-win. It's a win-win situation. Everybody wins. Which came first? Why fuck around and worry about it? Why mess your head up in worrying about it? Tough it out. Whatever you went through was a challenging situation. Maybe it was a fight. Maybe it was an explosion. Maybe something looked dead and then it got another chance, because I'm seeing the one eye has got an X and the other one does not. So there's that energy there. As far as over here on this bulldog, somebody can be really, really bullish. And either way, the outcome of this is win, win, win. Win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up. And every time I walk up in the building, and everybody's hands go whoop, and it's still there. Well, look, here's the thing of it. Whatever it is you've been going through, it's been a tough season. But honey, you're winning on all sides, so keep on moving forward. You went through that tough season, and there is benefits in doing the work. Praise. I love that message for us. Yes. Let's see what else I got in this suitcase here. I'm going to have to repack my suitcase again, but that's okay, because my cards wanted to come out and speak today. We have the Wisdom of the Oracle card deck I brought. Let's see what this one has to say. All right. I got that everything starts with you. Everything, it's in your control. That's awesome, Kat. That's what Kat figured from this whole thing. Oh, Sherry, the bracelet was bought yesterday, darling. I meant to say that a second ago. I got the bracelet here, but it was purchased. Kat already took it home. Girl, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you, Sherry. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. What is a perfect message for us right now, listeners, God? God's like, do we do this or do we go into a bidding war? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going into a bidding war. Truth be told, card number 14. Somebody has opened up their heart and they're letting it fly, man. That heart chakra energy is flying. They've got some wisdom. They've got some wisdom. They've got some wisdom coming. And the wisdom has told them it's time to open it up and let that love fly. That's what the wisdom has said. The bottom of the deck is, see? Thinker, card number 44. They had to sit their ass down and think about it. Just think about what you're trying to do to me. Think. Yes, somebody had to think. Somebody had to go sit their ass down and have a long, hard think about fill in the blank. And now, the truth be told. A whole bunch of truth coming out, being spoke, being shared, being revealed. The Cloister Tarot deck is with me, and it did not speak. So let's see what the Cloister Tarot deck wants to speak. What listeners' God messages got for us here through this tarot. Thank you. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles in the World. Oh, lovely message, folks. The end of a karmic situation, successful end of, this is like karmic clearing complete. You are free from karma. You have fixed yourself in this place of connection, connecting the dots and bringing things together and doing the work. Doing the work brings successful completions. Wow, just double confirmation. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. See, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune card is, yes, it brings good fortune, but in order to get your good fortune, you're going to have to let something go because it's still an ending. It's a 10. It's about taking that new beginning. You can't get your new beginning if you're holding on to the old shit. So somewhere there's some old shit. And so you got to let go to catch your blessings. You got to let go of what was holding space. This is, oh shit, I haven't been sucker free. It's time to bust a move type energy. And I have, looks like 2 more decks we're going to look at, and then we'll be to the end of today's session. So we have the Power Thought cards. Let's see what the message is. What message God has for us from this deck. Thank you. Here it is. I love this. I am at peace with my age. Do I look like I'm at peace with my age? I love that I got this right now for us. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Praise. What's the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck. My future is glorious. Yes, it is. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Yes. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. My future is glorious. I am at peace with my age, and where I'm going from here just gets better and better and better. Praise. Let's see what is a message for us from the Miracles Now deck. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Miracles Now message. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. So when in doubt, go to the love, be the love, see the love, do the love. Make sure that it's for yourself first and extended and overflows to the world around you for maximum proficiency and effectiveness. The bottom of the deck. I choose to reinterpret my fears with a more loving perspective. So where there's fear, try to find the more loving perspective, because it's the loving energy that we want to spread. And then we attract more. And remember, fears, what is that acronym? False evidence appearing real. And fear, again, radiates in the energy chakra point where it is closest to nerves, apprehension, the unknown, uncomfortability. So sometimes you'll interpret this as fear or anxiety or worry and shyness, etc. And so here you're being asked that if it's not safeguarding you in some way that is actually profoundly, obviously necessary, like safeguard, keeping your physical presence safe, keeping you spiritually safe, keeping you safe from something that is not going to heal you, then, pushing past these, because all of the biggest, the most satisfying accomplishments you'll have will be on the heels of doing something that you never did, which would have required for you to push past that feeling to go get what's yours, go claim what you want, put yourself where you really want to be. You can't stay in the same place and see something different. You're going to have to move to where you've never been. Do what you never did. Try what you never thought you could get into, if that is where you're being brought to. It doesn't mean randomly go try different things. It means your soul is calling you to do something. Is it pick up the karaoke mic and sing? Is it start a YouTube channel? Is it start a business? Is it start a family? Is it fall in love? Is it to plant a garden? What is the spirit been calling you to do? You have your own, each one of you. It's about following that and unlocking within you things that have been put together that you know were coming when you were a little child. I'm now seeing this as when I was a little girl, about 12 years old. I knew that my future would be glorious, and now I am here. Now I am here. I'm glad that I've gotten old enough to live long enough to live and see this experience, because I have thought about it a long time ago, and I knew that I would be here at one point in some way or fashion. Maybe I didn't know exactly what that looked like. Maybe all I had was the foundation of it. But now I see that my truth has come out, and now I know exactly what it looks like, because now this is where I am now. It's like it took me a lot to get here. It took me so much to get here to become who I've become. But I'm here now, and it's a win-win situation. Everybody wins in this situation. Whether they know it or not is not my obligation. My obligation is to know what it is and claim it and own it and let it be. Yes, yes, yes. Because you know what? I was brought here intuitively. And this is my initiation of myself, the choice that I make for myself. Now here also we have, so that ones could take flight, somebody had to go through a spiritual death. Who does that look like to you? So now that this has happened, the energy is right, and this flight can happen. So what will you do from here on out? How will you allow all that you have learned and grown and become to have a powerful effect in how you move forward? How will you continue to raise your vibration? And whatever you choose to do, how will you allow yourself to be the love, peace, and happiness that is divinely guaranteed, your birthright to you? These are the messages that I have for you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go out and have a great day full of play, because it's another great day. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com below the video. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Love you, ladies.